I'm the sports professor Rick Horrow with Beyond the Scoreboard. Baseball's opening week. Sometime you have to squeeze major sporting events in between Final Fours and Masters. Baseball did just that with 2 weeks of home and home season openers, geared to probably the most healthy season in memory. Average baseball, 30 teams, worth about $1.2 billion apiece, up 48% from last year, marking the biggest year-over-year increase since Forbes began tracking team values in 1998. The 30 teams worth a total of $36 billion. Yankees' most valuable MLB team at $3.2 billion, tied with the Cowboys for tops among North American pro sports franchises. The Giants had the biggest year-over-year growth, doubling in value to $2 billion, and for all teams, growing TV revenue, the primary reason for the increased valuations. MLB last season began new national TV deals with ESPN, Fox, and TBS that pay a total of $12.4 billion over 8 years. And obviously a diverse international game. Baseball and the Players Association working on an initiative to have Spanish-speaking interpreters on every team. Baseball allows for language services if requested, but the program being developed would make interpreters more accessible. Clubs would be required to comply potentially, but nobody knows. Long overdue with minimal expense and maximum benefit. Baseball continues to move forward. $1.5 billion when Bud Selig started. The annual revenue now over $9. And by the way, people talk about the players, and obviously players are receiving a substantial amount of money. The average MLB salary this season, $4.25 million, topping $4 million for the first time in league history. And 22 of the 30 teams had opening day payrolls of more than $100 million. The Dodgers at $270. Bottom line is, if your franchise goes up 48% every year, and if you're worth $1.2 billion, you can afford to pay those players. I'm the sports professor Rick Horrow, and that's Beyond the Scoreboard.